Hundreds of people are expected to fill this church on Sunday. Many in this community still support their pastor, who's now charged with sex crimes.
So, business as usual.
Brent Hawkes has been the pastor here for 38 years and has always been a pillar in this community.
What I can tell you is that the RCMP have laid charges of indecent assault and gross indecency against Brent Hawkes.
Investigators say they cannot tell us much more than that. We also know the charges date back to the 1970s in Nova Scotia. Only one victim has come forward, and police are still looking into it. But it seems these accusations have not shaken the faith his followers have in him.
There have been allegations made. He's not been guilty of anything, and the church is in full support of him.
So it's actually this spot right here where the first gay marriage happened. It was officiated by Hawkes, and it's acts like that that are an example of the deep roots and the deep respect that he has in this community. Hawkes is an appointee of the Order of Canada, an advocate who's widely known as a key person to help get sexual orientation written into the Code of Human Rights.
And Brent, you've been a pioneer in creating that world.
And that's why many find these charges bewildering.
Just kind of weird for someone.
Devin Farley volunteers with the 519 LGBTQ support organization down the street. He says the charges have raised questions about trust.
You never know who is who at times, and you may trust someone or may see someone in one light, but then you never know what they do in the dark.
Others, like former Ontario Premier Bob Rae, say they know him too well to question his integrity.
Brent Hawkes is a friend of mine, and he's shown more courage and more guts on difficult issues in public life than anybody that I know.
While the court of public opinion may be divided, it will ultimately be up to the court of law to decide. Marian Warnica, CBC News, Toronto.